I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here, and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here's Dimes. Poked away. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Here's Mrs. Incredible. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. Swish gets a three-pointer to fall.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And here are the Storm now. It's a three-point game. Half court. And the Storm, another three.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range. Nobody among the defenders stepping up to challenge her on that drive to the 10.
And she says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
Oh, of course he will. And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
First quarter, just over a minute played. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Swish. And she banks in the layup.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
Another basket for them. They really have come out blazing here in the first.
Can they get it? That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. Seattle with the ball. Pulls it from 20. And the basket by Boss.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
2 points. That one goes in.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Well, we can all agree on this. There is nothing quite like summer hoops in Vegas, as long as the AC is pumping.
Yeah, I mean, it was, 110, 115 to get up there, but you got the 2K Summer League going on, the men's national team normally playing games, having a camp, tons of elite high school events, and of course, Aces season in full swing.
Now here's Dimes. Pass to Queen. All sorts of time, and it's Seattle with the rebound. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Swish. And again, Seattle with the triple.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now here's Breezy. Poked loose. Stolen by half court. Misses in close. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Goddess. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Here's Swish. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc. That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
Dimes with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. They need this. It's good.
Well, now we know the rim, it doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, and you could just feel them getting more tense with each miss. Glad they got that first one out of the way.
Yeah, let's see if that gets them going.
Got that one up quick.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Here's Swish. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
And this is the first year that we have the reset timeout. So, Tim, why don't you give us the lowdown?
Oh, thanks for asking, Blake. Well, you get to advance the ball to half court. However, unlike a regular timeout, you cannot huddle up on the sidelines.
And I'll add, you only get one, and you can only use them in the final 2 minutes of a game. So you have to use them strategically.
And good on both. Seattle dominating the game. Pass to half court. The three. And the Storm, another three.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's a smooth operation.
Now here's Dimes. Boss pulls it in.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Now here's Dimes. Tight defense on her. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Here's half court. And the Storm, another three.
Talk about accuracy. I mean, their backcourt has really set the tone for the whole squad.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Dimes, that's good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Swish. Drains the three-pointer.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Swish. Here's the break. Here's half court. Gets it to go from downtown.
Sometimes you don't like to see players pull up from three-point range on the break, but for her, with no one on her, it's a very good shot.
Swish, good.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
And the Storm with possession. Here's half court. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Dimes. 7 points in the game. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's half court. Buries the long-range jumper.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
And here is Dimes. 9 points in the game.
You know, she keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. She's going to lose the green light very early in this game if this keeps up.
They need to make her earn those threes because if you play off her, she's automatic.
Here's Queen. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Dimes. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Now here's half court. Beyond the arc. And the Storm, another three.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Down low, Jones. To stop the run. Swish grabs the board. Now Mrs. Incredible. And the Storm, another three.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Jones. And good, as it snugs right down through the net. Here's Swish. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range.
She is just red hot. I'm not sure what they can do to try to slow her down.
Well, it's got to be time to go back to the drawing board because she is erasing their entire game plan right now.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. Dimes. That's good.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Ball's knocked loose. This is Incredible with the steal. And here they go. The three is up. And again, Seattle with the triple. Dimes with the ball. 11 points in the game. For three. This is Incredible with the rebound.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Swish. The three-pointer is on target.
3 points.
Here's Las Vegas. That's tipped. Stolen by Swish. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. And here's Mrs. Incredible. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Breezy. Dimes. The fader. Storm with the rebound. Here's half court. She's got 24. Really left alone that time.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Swish. Banked in off the glass. Now here's Dimes. Shot to stop the run. Drills the three-pointer. Here's Swish. It'll count. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zero.
What a clutch shot. She's got nerves of steel.
Well, you've got to have some nerve to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Storm opening a huge gap. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.